in favor of viewer or user behavior, where it's like, okay, we're only going to prioritize the content and show it to this person based on what they previously watched. And so what happened is that you saw over time organic reach, basically for everyone, creators, media companies, plummet in the favor of just like the platforms putting their thumb on the scale algorithmically to basically what they thought these people wanted to see. And so this has wreaked a lot of chaos for brands, media companies, creators, because that implicit promise is no more. And so I think that this means there's a lot of different downstream implications of this shift. Number one, as a creator, you can no longer rely on, if someone like says they want to follow you, it's not necessarily going to be the case that they see your content, which is why a lot of the stuff that you talk about is so important, which is building your list and building that direct relationship and connection with that audience or that follower member, so that you can be able to access them in a way that doesn't rely on the algorithm. But even more profoundly, in my universe, I talk a lot with advertisers and brands where follower count used to be a pretty reliable proxy for influence.
Sure.
Right. Where you could look at someone, oh, they have 100,000 followers or 1 million followers or something. But that really isn't that meaningful anymore, because you can't, you could hold two people up side by side, one with 1 million followers and one with 10,000, and they're getting the same average viewership.
Yes.
Or listenership, which is crazy to think about these days. And so brands have just had to start adopting different metrics to try to judge where they should invest their dollars.
Okay, that's fascinating to me. And I've seen that too on my own, like FYP or, with my own, like what I follow on YouTube. So all the creators that I've been following for years on YouTube, I'm not seeing them pop up in my suggested or anything like that. And it seems to only be going on like what was most recently watched, which in our household happens to be a bunch of golf videos. And it just keeps coming up. And for me, like Depeche Mode remixes, which I love. So,
oh yeah, there we go. I love Depeche Mode.
Right?